Hello guys and welcome to this channel. If you remember 3 years back, Benelli showed us an adventure motorcycle, the TRK 502 and the 502X also. It took them actually 3 years to get the motorcycle here, and today we are in Chikmagalur to ride the Benelli 502. Not just this, the 502X as well. So let's find out what this adventure motorcycle is all about. Starting off with the design, the 502 twins look really bulky and muscular. They have the road presence of a bigger motorcycle. Although there are halogen headlights, they get LEDs in the DRL, indicators and the taillight as well. They come with a trellis frame and it's exposed quite a lot. There are tubular bits all over, and for adventure junkies like us, it's a perfect canvas. The ergonomics of the 502 is very comfortable as the seat height is just at 800 mm and it's easily accessible. However, seat height of the 502X is 40 mm more, making it quite tricky for shorter riders like me. And as the same case goes, Pillion will have a hard time getting on the motorcycle, but then the comfort is just brilliant. As the 502X gets a swept-up exhaust, it gets a main stand, which the 502 doesn't. Both the bikes get a similar analog digital instrument cluster. Well, this part gets boring as it does not show much information. However, the basic information like the tachometer is analog, and then the odometer, speedometer and the twin trip meters are included in the digital LCD. There are a set of telltale lights too on the side. The switchgear quality is pretty nice, and both the bikes get switchable ABS button too. So the performance from this 500cc parallel twin engine is pretty decent. It produces about 47 PS of power and 46 Newton meters of torque. Well, if you translate that to the throttle response it has, it's not that great because it has a decent low end and a good top end. But the mid range you look out for, it's not there. If you gun the throttle like this, it takes time to build up, and it redlines at 9500 RPM, which is pretty close to its peak power. Is it fun? Yes. Can it be pushed to these limits? Definitely yes. But then the weight comes into the picture, and I don't like it that much. The performance of the 502 and the 502X is exactly the same. Well, who am I kidding, huh? They are both the same motorcycle with different characteristics. Although the vibrations that kick in after 6000 RPM is exactly the same in both the motorcycles. There's no heating issues as such, but I can feel that some of the heat is being transferred to my legs. Talking about the handling, the 502 and the 502X handle very similarly, but yes, because of the road tires on the twists like this, the 502 handles much better. The 502 gets 17-inch wheels with fatter rubber, while the 502X gets spoked wheels with dual-purpose rubber. The front wheel on the 502X is also bigger. If you hit a little bit of dust or an off-road patch, these rubbers do come in handy. Oh, this exhaust note is nice. Both the bikes get 50 mm upside down forks. What Benelli says them is as inverted telescopic forks, and both get monoshock at the rear with tubular swing arm. The brake setup on the 502 is normal with radial calipers, while the 502X gets floating calipers with pedal disc. Both the bikes get switchable dual channel ABS which switches off front and rear ABS too. Braking feedback on both the bikes is confidence inspiring, and both the bikes don't nosedive that much. Now the main question, whether you should buy these bikes. Why not? Which one should be the question? The 502 is road biased and very stable. The 502X is an off-road dual-purpose motorcycle. However, both the bikes are very heavy and the sales and service network of Benelli is not that widespread. But Benelli has said by the end of this year there will be 39 cities where you can find a Benelli. Both these motorcycles undercut the existing adventure offerings, and with Benelli coming in with such good products, it's time you should start considering one. Only if you're looking for an adventure touring motorcycle.